for this banded dead bug, we're basically gonna grab ourselves a band and we're gonna set it up. I've just set myself up by tying it to my dumbbell. You just basically need an anchor point that's not gonna move. From there, I'm going to move away enough so I can get a bit of tension on the band. I'm gonna split the band and make sure my hands aren't together. So my wrist needs to be in line with my shoulder from all angles. So not behind me like this, not in front, but here, and then same side to side so that I'm in this position. After that, I'm just going to tuck my pelvis under as I bring my knees up. And my bring my knees up will actually allow me to tuck my pelvis under and get my lower back to sit nice and firm on the ground, or on the ground, on the floor. As I open up and start to engage this movement, the key to this exercise is keeping that lower back on the ground and engaging and holding what we call a posterior pelvic tilt. As you start to bring the leg down, if your lower back starts to reach off the ground, it's a good indication that you've reached your limit in terms of strength and what you want to get out of this exercise. So a lot of people just try and reach the ground for the sake of reaching the ground, and they're no better for it. They're not achieving what they need to out of this exercise. Your range will be dictated by your ability to hold your lower back flat on the ground and then bring your leg out. And also make sure that you go so slow that you start to feel all these little shakes along the way. When you go too quick, you miss all that. These little shakes is what we're trying to basically kind of iron out in terms of strength in the muscles of the core to allow you to go through nice and smooth. But if you go quick, you miss all of this. So going really nice and slow, when you start to feel the shakes, hold there, breathe the entire time, so no holding your breath, being able to talk throughout the movement, and then come back. And until you kind of get rid of those shakes, don't try and get lower, but rather just continue to explore that range of motion until you can. If you find that too hard, simply look to take the band away and then basically look to do the same movement, only now engaging your upper body. So I'm gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg coming back here. Same rules apply. I'm keeping my lower back firmly on the ground, coming back nice and slow, and until I can reach the ground, and that's when I'll look to engage the band again.